quarter where you can find everything about the Titanic, where the Titanic was built, where Harland and Wolff had their shipyards where they built the Titanic, and HMS Caroline, which is Titanic's sister stuff, and the Odyssey as well, which is the other sister. So basically it's Cinderella and the sister Cinderella sank. But you know, during my free tour around Belfast with Brian, we stopped at the Titanic Memorial in the City Hall, and it's a memorial. It's got the names of all the people that died in the Titanic. And then he mentioned that before Titanic set sail to New York from Southampton, it caught fire. There was a fire in the Titanic that, if it hadn't happened, possibly the Titanic would have not sank. So, is it a conspiracy theory? I don't know, but now I'm interested, and now I want to know and read more about the Titanic, and I'm going to, because I want to, and I can, and it makes no sense, but it's cool. So I've got time before I have to be somewhere, and I am walking towards David and Goliath. I know you're wondering what the hell, and I'm gonna show you what the hell. Oh, that's nice. There's a Thunderland here. Cool. I'm not going. So the Thunderland is there, and there you can find David and Goliath from Harland and Wolff, as you can see, H and W. These are the biggest, let's say, shipping cranes here, as you can see. They're huge, and they were used to build ships. Am I giving you the wrong information? Hope not. Anyway, they are beautiful. Look, they're so big. Whee. So I had to get away from the sun, but it's cold here. So behind me we've got the SS Nomadic, which is a tender, or was a tender for Titanic and the Olympic as well. Not the Odyssey. Why did I say the Odyssey? It's the Olympic. Okay, so it's a quarter of the size of the Titanic, as you can see by the size of it, and it was used to transport, because the Titanic and such cruise liners are so big that they could not, you know, they couldn't not be harbored here. So, or anyway, so the tender, the Nomadic, a smaller boat, was used to carry passengers and all kinds of goods to the big cruises. Exactly. See, beautiful. Anyway, so you can visit it, and I definitely will go, because it was built by Harland and Wolff as well. So I'm pretty sure the similarities between the inside of the Nomadic and the inside of the Titanic are the same. And another thing, the architect, or the architect of the interior of the City Hall was the same one that built the interior of the Titanic. So if you do the tour of the City Hall and you go to, I think, the big banquet hall, you will have a feeling of how the Titanic was at the time, because the wood is the same and the furniture is the same. It's really good. So go. Behind me you can see the Titanic Exhibition, and as you can see, hello, it was built on the scale of the actual Titanic. So that is the bow of Titanic, and that's me again. Hey, so you can see it's huge, beautiful. I've never been on a cruise myself, so I don't know how big they are, but I do like to see them when they are docked, and it's like, wow, they're so beautiful. But imagine, At the time, Titanic was the best ocean liner in existence, and 5 days later it went down. Very sad. I love when good things happen. So I just went into the exhibition space center just to ask about if is this the right building. There's another one, but it's closed off, it's just offices and stuff. And then I noticed on my ticket that my ticket allows me entrance to the exhibition center plus the SS Nomadic. So I'm going there because I've got time to kill. Awesome! And because I want to visit HMS Caroline, I think you can visit inside. Since this morning I've been singing Sweet Caroline and I can't stop. My brain needs to stop.
Hello, the pen is for staff only. Please, take a seat. We will serve you at the table. Prefer to stand? Shall my view. It's magnificent, no? The ceiling, the ornate lights, the floor tiles, even the flowers and ribbons carved in the walls, sumptuous in every detail.
In just 4 months, I collected all that myself. They're a world-class shipyards. She's a wonderful vessel. Above deck, we have the finest of luxury, and below, 2 boilers, 2 steam engines, and 2 huge propellers. Very modern, very smooth sailing. The Nomadic is a miniature of the Titanic, you know. Well, you said the best things come with buggers, you know. Paddle steamer like I've done before, so flimsy.
Guys, tell me if that cloud does not look like a ship. It looks like bloody Titanic. It's a sign. It looks like Titanic, doesn't it? Come on, guys, come on, let's be honest, let's be honest. This is how first class would be, the first class deck. I feel important. So the price to visit the pump house and Titanic dock is £3. £3. I thought it was more. I'm absolutely thrilled. These are all original. These are all original, and this pump house was built 20 years before the Titanic was built. I am completely and utterly by myself here at the dock where the Titanic was built. It's phenomenal. It's the only original thing from the Titanic that it's touchable and can be experienced. So one last fact about this dry dock and the Titanic is those steel blocks that you can see there used to hold the Titanic, and there are some wooden ones on top. They were there for the sole purpose of avoiding any damage to the hull of the Titanic. And so the Titanic would start there and go all the way up to see that building there. That's how tall the Titanic was over water. It was humongous. I always end my visits and my trips feeling like I've been a part of history. Every place I go, every monument, every site I visit, for me it's like reliving history. I was there. I can say that I was here. I was here. Like thousands and thousands of people, but I was here. And that for me, it's you know, I've got no words. I can't describe it. It's fantastic, really. So the sun is setting. It's not even 5 o'clock. Well, the sun is setting, but I like the lighting on my face. It's nice. And I am finished here in East Belfast, the Titanic quarter. Sorry. So going back to the city centre, maybe have some hot chocolate, enjoy a little bit of the sights, and that's it. Oh my, oh my, oh my, that breakfast was good, child.
Chelsea did actually get Hurricanes worried that, scored points and everything. The Guardian said they've never seen.
So if you come to Belfast or Northern Ireland, do not live without trying the Ulster fry, which is pretty much a full breakfast without the beans. Yes, I don't like the beans. I don't. If you've ever tried the English breakfast, you know there's something called black pudding, which is okay. You can't find it in the Ulster fry though, and instead you can find lots and lots of carbs in the form of bread. Yes, and did you know that bacon with pancake is so good? Who knew that? It's amazing. I love it. Being the bookaholic I am, the bookworm, I am going hunting for cheap books. Let's go! I am having a breakdown. I am having a breakdown. If I could, I would buy all the books in the world, but I can't. So, I'm having a nervous breakdown. If you are a book lover and you happen to be in Belfast, please don't come here. No, don't, because you will want to buy everything. Now imagine a room full of shelves from floor to ceiling with books, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of books. North Street, Keats and Chapman, the best bookshop I've ever been in my whole life. And yes, I think I'm gonna move there because yeah, I just spend more money on books. I need to go. Bye. It's with a sad face that I have to say goodbye to Belfast. They're already putting on Christmas lights. What? It's only November. It's only the 2nd of November, people. Ah, man. These British people, they're ridiculous. Okay. By the time Christmas is here, I'm gonna be so annoyed and so fed up. Honestly, it's ridiculous. Oh, my hair. Yeah, the weather is completely turned around. It's not sunny anymore. It's a bit chilly actually. And I'm catching my flight back to London today. And tomorrow they're having the Red Bull F1 show run here. I am not happy. Anyway, hopefully I'll be back one day. And we'll see what I didn't see and experience what I didn't experience. And you know what? It was good. So, peace out, Belfast.